And see, this the problem that I have with people like Cam Newton. And basically, he's the one to talk about women fertility when they have children by, by being multiple, have multiple children by multiple men, and talk about the value of women when you the motherfucker that's laying up with all these women and having children with multiple women having your children. Nigga, you don't even have the room or luxury to sit in the room or at the table with men who are single men who are childless. You don't have that right, Cam Newton, to be there at that table, nigga. You can't sit at the table with men that don't have any children. You can't, cause nigga, you a multiple baby daddy, man. You a multiple baby maker, nigga, with multiple women. You don't even have the right. That what fucked me up. I don't even know why women going on this show talking to a nigga that got multiple children by multiple women. It's unbelievable. You gotta be the dumbest ass women in the world. That's just like with Kay Williams went on the show. Another guy, she got multiple kids, talking about how she mess with white men. Like white men clearly ain't doing nothing but running through it. They ain't even gonna bury her. But anyway, that don't even have nothing to do with it. The thing is, Cam Newton, I don't think that black women should even talk to this man about their fertility when this nigga got multiple baby dad, multiple children by multiple black women on some future shit. He don't even have the right to sit at the table and talk about the value of a woman when you the main one nigga laying up here having multiple children with different women and not even married to them. This to me, this madness, complete madness that women even have a conversation with a man that's a multiple baby maker with multiple women. I don't even see how he even talk about the value of a woman when nigga you up here laying up. You can't talk that shit, Cam Newton. Nigga, you can't even talk that shit, nigga. You is a multiple. How the fuck you gonna tell your ex-wife, your baby mama, one of your baby mamas that got 5 children by you, you sit up there and tell you, well, you ain't valued no more, and if that man don't love your kids that you get with, I'm like, nigga, you the one made her a single mama. You the one made her a single mama. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult for her to find a guy. If they do get a guy, they gonna get a guy that, he gonna be around a few seasons, but niggas ain't gonna want to take up the responsibility of those children. This is why these women that get in these relationships with multiple children, it never works out. It just don't even got nothing to do with race. Because you got white women out here that got multiple kids by multiple guys. And they finding it hard, no matter how attractive they look, you still got children by other men, and a lot of men don't want that responsibility. They don't want it. A lot of men, they rather take care of their seed. And that's even with white men, with white men that date white women. If you're a white woman has multiple children by different men, even a white man go like, nah, you know what, I'm good. You just, tag and release program. I'm gonna just smash you and dash. That's it. You designated just when you're a woman that got multiple children by different men. At that point, I'm gonna tell you just tag and release program. I don't give a fuck if you're a black chick, a white chick, a Latino chick. You are just tag and release program. A guy gonna maybe stay around for a few seasons, but other than that, he's not gonna stay around a woman. Let a woman that come by that don't have no children and start peeping them out. He gonna be gone. Because that man rather be with a woman that have no children so he can make a family with her than be with you with a ready-made family. And then gotta provide for your 4 or 5 children that you got with another man. And I don't give a fuck how good you look. That don't mean shit with a motherfucker. When you get with a guy and he don't have any children, then he gotta come get with you. He gotta come to the table, and now he gotta not only provide for you, he gotta provide for your children that's not even his. And then only for them children to grow up. Like for instance, it's this older guy that him and his wife divorced. He raised her children that were not his. Sent them to school, paid their way through school and all that. When him and his wife divorced, you think them kids gonna visit him after all he done to see him? No, he don't even see them. Kids don't even come around to see him. And his brother paying for their college tuition and all that. See, this is why men's opting out and saying, nope. You got kids? No, I'm not, I'm not dealing with that. Because 9 times out of 10, those kids will grow up, you growing up, raised them and shit, and then y'all divorce. Or you get out that relationship with them woman, them kids ain't even fuck with you, but they'll go and see their piece of shit daddy that ain't done shit. That's like a goddamn smack in the face. So this is why men are opting out of fucking with women with children. That's just reality. Man, you gotta take care of another man's children. Now it's different. It's a different ball game if that woman's a widow. It's different if that woman had children and her husband died, and those children, those children cling on to you as the father. You're the only father they know. That's different. That's a different situation if she's a widow. But just saying a woman that's not no widow that just got kids by multiple niggas, multiple men, like Kevin Samuel said, you looking for a high value man with 3 children that's not by different men. I'ma just say this for women that think like this, you don't qualify for that type of man. I'm just keeping it real. If you got 3 children by different men or just even by one man, and that man never married you, you don't qualify for that high value man. You don't. Only women that qualify for that is women that got themselves, don't have no children, that's fit, friendly. That's the only women that have no children. Childless women qualify for that type of man, not you. And this is just a message for women. If white women, black women, Latino women, I don't give a fuck. Like Kevin Samuel said, if you got like 3 children and different baby dads are just one dad, but motherfucker deadbeat, and you think you qualify for this high value man, you really don't. You don't qualify for that man. I'm sorry, you don't. Only women qualify for that man is women that's childless and single. You don't qualify for that man. I'm sorry. You gotta get, whatever you get. That's it. And you should be lucky that a man even paid you attention. Cause a lot of you women, y'all be like, oh, I don't want this type of man. Bitch, you don't have a choice if you got 3 or 4 kids by different dudes and you struggling. And then, like I said, 9 times out of 10, that man ain't gonna stay around anyway, because he gonna see that them children are responsibilities. Them children are a big responsibility. When you get with a woman and you marry that woman, essentially, you can't be no motherfucker and say, well, I just got with the mama, I don't give a damn about the kids. That's just all the way wrong. How about not get with her? How about not get with her? And see, what happened is you'll have niggas that take advantage of women with children. I'm just showing just another bad side to that. Where a guy know you got multiple children, but he'll take advantage of you because you got multiple children and you need help. So a lot of times you have guys that have predatory mindsets because they such losers, they can't get the women that they want because the women they want, them niggas don't qualify for. When I say nigga, I mean white men, black men, whatever. I'm talking about men that don't qualify for the women that they think they qualify for it. Let's keep it real. Because some of y'all niggas don't qualify for the women y'all want. Y'all got children too. Or some of y'all don't got no children. Y'all just losers. See, I ain't going to get out here and go say I qualify for this shit. If I don't qualify for it, I can live with that. I can accept that. If I don't qualify for a certain woman. You did. You know what I'm saying? I can live with that. I'm all right with that. But at least I'm being honest about it. It's niggas that think they qualify for a certain woman. Nigga, you don't. You don't qualify for that type of woman. And you got niggas that, man, fuck that. I qualify. Nigga, you may, you don't. If you don't qualify for that woman, dog, you don't qualify for it. You gotta get what's in your, get what's in your lane, dog. That's just real spill and shit. Most of them guys, they are predatory and they'll see women. That's why women with children gotta be careful. Because women that have children often get with men that ain't about shit. You'll get with a guy, you might get with a guy like, it's been cases of women to be a single mother and get with a man because they want a man so bad and that motherfucker getting there, if they got daughters molest. I seen where I had videos, I put up videos where you had men get with women. And these women so happy to have a man and the motherfucker fuck around and mess with their daughter and knock the daughter up and get the daughter pregnant. Yeah, you have piece of shit ass, predatory ass motherfuckers like that. That's really scum, but they do. That's another thing, bad thing about being a single mom, because you gotta motherfucker check these motherfuckers' background. You just can't let these motherfuckers in because you're a single mama and you need a man. Y'all women gotta really check these niggas' background, man. Y'all really do. A lot of y'all don't check these backgrounds and shit of motherfuckers. Y'all just hop in the bed with, it's almost like all them African women over there in Ghana and Kenya getting AIDS from that Russian dude. Because they saw the African women, they see a white man, white man, hop in the bed with him and then get some shit. And that man go over there because he could do all that shit over there in these third world countries. Whereas in the West, women in Russia like, nah, motherfucker, I know about you. And particularly white men, they do that shit over there in them third world countries in Africa because they know the women worship white men over there. I'm just keeping it 100. They do. They worship the shit out of white men. But that's not even the video. The video I'm talking about. I'm just saying women need to motherfucker check the background out of these men they fuck with, especially if you're a single mother. If you're a single mother that have children and you that hard up to get a man because you need help, man, you like look up that nigga background. Real spill, y'all gotta be smarter than that, man. Because you got children. And your children should be priority over a man. That's why guys tend to avoid single women. Because a lot of guys don't want that kind of problem. But you got guys that will come in. I ain't saying you got guys that are not good guys that will get with a single mother. But I'm just saying a lot of times those relationships are not going to work. Let's keep it real. Because those guys, I'm going to tell you something, men that have money, you living in a recession right now. And guys rather deal with women that don't have children. Guys rather have money to do shit for them and not for them. Then now they got to do shit for you, your children. And that's money coming out their pocket where they could be with a single woman with no children and have way more money and be able to just kick it. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's really difficult for women that have children to get married, because not only that, you gotta look at the man's background that you're getting with, or you gotta deal with men they just there for the sex, and they'll be there for 3 or 4 seasons, but when they start having to deal with the responsibilities, them niggas gonna be up. They don't want the responsibilities. They just there for the good time. They don't want to take care of you or your children. They just done for the good time. So this is a dilemma that single mothers find themselves in. It's fucked up, but that's just the way it is. That's the way it is. I mean, you might have a guy that would get with you, but I'm telling you, that guy got to deal with paying the responsibilities of another man, taking care of another man's seed. That man gonna be, he'll deal with it for a minute, but after a while, he notices he ain't able to do the shit he wanted to get, because now he not only providing for you, but he providing for your children. That nigga gonna be up. I'm telling you, he's not gonna be around too long. You know, and that's a double-bladed sword that with women, when you get out here, hey, when you get with a man, make sure that's gonna be the man you're gonna be with. And this just a message for all women. Make sure that's the man you're gonna be with. When you have children by that man, make sure that man is gonna be the one you gonna marry. You know, when you have children with him right now, I'm gonna tell you like this, it's hard as fuck. You got high inflation. You got motherfuckers barely can make it. I'm telling you, I make $180K a year and I'm suffering. I'm struggling. Shit. Man, I'm paying bills out the wazoo. I'm paying bills out the fucking wazoo. Real spill. Hey, and I'm a single dude with no children, so just imagine me trying to take care of a woman with children, man. Oh, man, that's And then they don't want you, then they want you to pay all the bills. These chicks want you to pay all the bills, so they pay none. And then for your children too? Nope. No way. Ain't no guy signing up for that shit. That's why the women up here single. Because they talking about, I don't do no 50-50. Bitch, you got 5 kids. You think a nigga gonna pay for you, your 5 kids, and you not pay shit? Nope, them niggas, they opting out of that shit real quick, Jack. No doubt about it. Them niggas are opting out of that shit. They rather be with a woman that don't have no children. And shit, a woman with no children even to cost your ass. Nowadays, women are costly, man. I'm telling you shit. And a lot of times, I'm gonna tell you like this. Now men just saying, fuck it, I got my hand and I keep my money in my pocket and don't give a fuck. That's what a lot of guys doing right now, man. They're like, fuck that. I got gaming, I can keep my money in my pocket. Shit, you know. Are they going to get to, I'm just gonna keep it real, motherfucker, just get an escort. Pay up what, $300 or $400, for 3 hours, $300, dude, wham bam, thinky ma'am, she gone, no strings attached. You know, no strings attached. To the next time. That's what guys doing now. Guys are opting out of relationships, period. Because relationships in general cost money to be in. And right now, men don't want to even be in relationships. I'm talking for all men, white, black, whatever. A lot of men opting out of relationships because of the money, the financial situation is fucked up, and people trying to survive. So ain't no man even want to get with a woman nowadays because it's hard out here. You dig? It's hard.